They won't understand you, and maybe they never will. Not your parents, not your closest friends, not even the people you once thought were your soulmates, and that's okay. From the moment we're born, we're conditioned to seek approval. A nod from the teacher, a like on a post, a pat on the back for coloring inside the lines. So we learn early. To fit in is to be safe. To be different is to be questioned. But what if everything you were taught about being understood was never about understanding at all? What if it was about control, predictability, order, because the more you conform, the less threatening you become to others and to the systems that raised them? In ancient Athens, Socrates was sentenced to death. His crime, asking too many questions, challenging too many norms. He dared to live a life in pursuit of truth rather than comfort. He didn't speak to be understood. He spoke to awaken, and for that he drank poison while the crowd watched. The truth is, being misunderstood isn't a glitch in the system. It's a feature of living authentically. Psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." But he also knew the cost. Individuation, the process of becoming your truest self, often means separating from the tribe. It means stepping out of the collective narrative and into your own. And that, by its very nature, creates discomfort. People will try to put you in boxes because it helps them sleep at night. You're the overachiever, the black sheep, the introvert, the rebel. Labels are shortcuts for understanding what they don't care to explore. But you're not a label. You're a labyrinth. And yet, every time you choose your truth over their comfort, you are reborn. Maybe not in ways they can see, but in ways you can feel. In the quiet dignity of saying no when your whole life you were told to say yes. In the sacred silence of walking away without needing to explain yourself. Remember Galileo. He said the earth revolved around the sun, and the church branded him a heretic. They forced him to recant, but the damage was done. The truth had already taken root. He was misunderstood by an entire world, and yet, centuries later, we call him a visionary. Sometimes the crowd isn't wise. Sometimes the herd runs off a cliff. And sometimes the path you're on feels lonely not because it's wrong, but because it's yours. There's a strange peace in letting go of the need to be understood. It creates space, space to create, space to breathe, space to remember who you were before they told you who to be. Look around. The people you admire most probably weren't understood in their lifetime. Frida Kahlo, Vincent van Gogh, James Baldwin. They were seen as too much, too bold, too complicated. But that complexity was their compass. You might be feeling that now, like your thoughts are too loud for the room, like your dreams are too big for their conversations. Good. That means you're waking up. That means you're beginning to trust yourself more than their projections. And yes, it will hurt. There will be days when the silence feels like rejection, when the isolation cuts deep, when you wish just one person would say, "I get you." But don't let that longing trick you into shrinking, because understanding isn't a prerequisite for connection. You can still love people who don't get you. You can still be kind, still be present, still offer your light without dimming it. Nietzsche once wrote, "And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music." You hear your music. Maybe they never will. That's okay. Dance anyway. Your life isn't a democracy. It doesn't need a vote to be valid. You don't owe anyone an explanation for who you've become, or who you're still becoming. The moment you stop needing their understanding is the moment you become truly free. Free to evolve. Free to contradict yourself. Free to leave behind the versions of you that only existed to please others. So, if you're watching this, and you feel like you're constantly swimming upstream, maybe you're not lost. Maybe you're just the only one awake in a world still dreaming. Stay awake, even when it's easier to fall back asleep. You are not here to be understood. You are here to be real, to be whole, to be free. If this message found you in a moment of doubt, let it be a reminder. The people who truly see you will find you, and until they do, keep choosing you. Because in the end, you don't need everyone to get you. You just need to get yourself. If this resonated with you, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's build a space where being misunderstood isn't feared, it's honored. Until next time, keep questioning, keep evolving, and above all, keep choosing yourself.